like when I see somebody like Neil Kashkari get on 60 Minutes and talk about how they have an endless amount of money to print, I don't think that Neil Kashkari is somebody that wants poor people to suffer or wants to, kind of advantage, really powerful people over weak people. I think that part of that's just, it may be an errant bias, but wanting to believe in the good of people, but at the same time recognizing he just doesn't understand it, right? That so many people that have grown up, because all that is taught is, from a I'd say academic perspective in terms of economics over the last 40, 50 years, is that active management of the money supply is a default activity, that the beginning assumption of that operation is that there is some good to be served in the world by doing that, and then it's a matter of how do you affect it to operationalize the most beneficial outcomes. If you turn that entirely on its head, which was maybe that entire assumption is wrong, then you can start to see, or at least you can explain away, the behavior of central bankers everywhere in not necessarily intending to do harm, but not really being the master of their own domain, where it's like they think that everything that it is that they're doing is helping in some marginal way, but it's actually the root source of the problem. It is actually what creates imbalance, and whether or not they want to accept it, that is the reality. And again, what Bitcoin represents is not only the thing that fixes that, but it represents free market competition that takes it out of an intellectual debate and into a true market test, where the actual individual is empowered with an option to look at these two systems and choose voluntarily which one they want to contribute and store their time and value in, what economy that they want to participate in, because it ultimately is two divergent economies that are forming on top of two different monetary systems.